part is the economic growth that we've had in the city. I think the progress that we're making in our public education system does present Montgomery, again, contrary to the narrative, which is why I'm saying this, as a city and as a community poised to grow. We're adding over 5,000 housing units in the city. You wouldn't know that, again, if you just stayed on Nextdoor or if you're reading everything bad on Facebook. That means there's opportunity here. People see the value in our schools, they see the value in the job growth, and they see the value in the amenities that we're investing in, whether it's trails, whether it's community centers, or just basic infrastructure. So that certainly, I think, is a positive trend for us. You know, the challenging trend, I want to mention two. One is certainly public safety. We want to continue to see that number come down as it relates to homicides and non-fatal shootings and property crime as well. That means we need the number of police officers to come up. So we're grateful for the city council in supporting and passing our plan to make what was Montgomery, I think, the second highest entry-level officers in the state. I think we've either just been passed or we're about to be passed by another city because we're all looking for officers. I mean, we're just in Tuscaloosa today talking to the other mayors of the 10 largest cities, obviously including Montgomery. And the challenge was around, part of the conversation was around the challenge to recruit law enforcement. That's a major, major challenge for us. So one of the challenges certainly is public safety, but the other one is what we just talked about a second ago. It's revenue. It's revenue for the city to be able to produce the type of resources that are needed for this region to grow. And I emphasize that, even for those who may be watching virtually, because if Montgomery doesn't grow, the river region doesn't grow. Central Alabama is the worst performing economic region in the state, and the state is one of the worst in the southeast, and the southeast is one of the worst in the country. So we're at the bottom of the bottom. So, you know, what we have been doing has not been working. I've tried to share this with some of our statewide office holders, and as mayors, we understand that, which is why we've had to really take the initiative ourselves in our respective communities to really take charge of our own destiny, because we just don't see a lot of hope coming out of the state legislature. So when you look at revenue, you know, our budget is right around $300 million, and we just got there. The other cities that we're talking about that are the same size are upwards of $400 to $500 million. Birmingham, which has an occupational tax, over $500 million budget. Huntsville, $450 million, somewhere in there.